Zapier is an excellent way to automate different processes in your business. Now, before I start into Zapier and how it actually works, I want to say that automating things in your company can be a blessing, but it can also be a curse. A great criteria that we've gone by is, does this automation negatively affect our customer experience? So if we have a meeting with a client and then the account executive wants to send an email to follow up with that client, is she sending the exact same email every time and just changing the name? Then we could probably automate that with Zapier. Or is it something that is very custom tailored to that client? So we need to mention a few different things that we talked about on the call. And in that case, it would probably be better for that account executive to manually make that email every time, because it shows that we are conscious about what they need. And there's an obvious next step after that first meeting of what the account executive needs to do. And it would be wise for us to put it into that email so that the client and the account executive are on the exact same page and we know where we're going moving forward. Technically, you could automate that, but it would just be more complicated. So for basic automations, one thing that you could do is, after that first meeting with a client, our account executive can send that manual email, but we could have a trigger for Calendly. So the call was booked on Calendly, right? And so the trigger could be that booked call. And the action could be that a Google Doc is created with notes from the call, or with notes and a template for the account executive to fill out. So again, let's say Eric books a call with Judy. That would be the trigger that starts the Zap. And so now we take that information that we got from Calendly, Eric's name, Eric's company name, his email, whatever else we collected from that Calendly form, we can automatically put that into a Google Doc. And that Google Doc can even act as a template. So now we have some information already filled out, but now we have this ongoing Google Doc where Judy can make additional notes after she actually attended the call, and then going forward for the rest of that client journey. So that's a very basic idea of what a Zapier automation could look like. Now, the free plan, you can only do two-step zaps, so you can only do a trigger and an action. Obviously, the higher tier plans, you can do one trigger, but then many different actions after that. So Zapier is extremely customizable and very, very powerful, but that is just a very quick introduction to it and how that works with the triggers and the actions, and an example of how you could use it in your business.